We've got a lot going on today up here at the property. First thing is a little bit of a snag. I am in the process of clearing a section of about 500 feet where we're looking at a new path for our driveway. If you've seen some of the previous videos, I've talked about the path of the driveway. Well, through a series of circumstances, we're strongly considering the option of entering the property from a different direction and coming through the neighbors, across the neighbors, onto our property at one corner. Without going into all of the reasons why we're doing that, the neighbor's willing to give us a right of way. It kind of works out for them. Their son is planning to build, so we can, kind of share part of the driveway, put part in for them, and it works out better for us. But what I'm working on here is I had planned to use my string trimmer to get some of these saplings down. I've got this new Renegade blade. I've used the steel blade last spring, and I've been very happy with that. But I had also purchased this and wanted to give it a try, but I'm missing the metal piece that is needed to put on top that kind of is like the space holder that sort of mimics the size of when you have your string head on here. And so I think I might have left that at home. I'm not exactly sure where it is. So we're going with plan B, which is the chainsaw, which might end up actually being a better option. And so my plan today is I'm going to work from the bottom corner, the west corner, up toward the house. And like I said, we got about 500 feet to go. If you saw the previous video, I've started with our walk behind brush hog, but some of the trees are and brush are a little bit too thick for that. So we're going in here with the chainsaw. I'll show you that. Then I'm going to make kind of a temporary storage for the brush hog. It fits in my shed, but it occupies a lot of space, and I'm going to make a little pallet covering. So I've got about an hour and a half before I need to head home for lunch, and so I'll show you a little bit of what we're doing today. So this is the corner, the kind of entrance point where we're going to come onto the property, and as you can see, these little brush trees that we have growing up here are what needs to be taken out. Try to give you a scope of what we're doing. So we're looking at actually coming across this field here, about to where this telephone pole is, and right in kind of this space here, we're going to come through and then head up, and we're 500 feet from the house site, just kind of straight up along this tree line here. So that's what I'm working on. So I think the best way to approach this, as I said, is to start here from this western corner, and I'm going to work my way up towards the house from here. Now, we are in a brush ban right now. Today is actually the last day of the brush ban, and typically we would have, I'd probably be okay with burning things today, but it's been a very hot week, and there still is quite a bit of dead, really dry material, and so I think that it would not be wise to try and burn this today. So after I cut it down, I'll drag it off, and that might end up actually working out better. I may rent a chipper, and I would love to get a lot of wood chips up with our fruit trees. And when you're putting wood chips on fruit trees, what you want is arbor wood chips, and you want the ones that are not just the woody material, but you want the leaves on them as well. So if you go and you cut stuff down early spring before anything has started to bloom, you don't get those arborist wood chips. And the reason you want the arborist wood chips is the leaves are the nitrogen source, and then all the wood part is the carbon source. And it's the mixture of those two things, along with water and oxygen, that stimulate the composting process. So, yeah, that's something just to keep in mind if you looked at wood chip gardening. You want to get You want ones that have leaves and branches in there, and that's the reason why. All right, let's get the chainsaw fired up and here we go.